She leaned up there. She
leaned up. General fund, of course, with all the taxes brought in, it actually looks good right now. But, we'll see when we get closer to the end of the year. It's been recommended to me that we probably should consider doing these on quarterly instead of just mid-year by the auditors, and we may bring it back at the third quarter just to show you, not to ask for more money hopefully, but be able to show you where we're going.
One thing you can do, Marvin, is, because I know you've got a lot to do and we don't want you to have to spend more time than necessary, but at the end of each quarter you could give us a snapshot of where we are, but then only ask for adjustments at mid-year.
Yes.
So at the end of the first quarter, you know, I'm concerned about these, but we're not going to do anything yet, and then we're a little bit better educated when we come in here at this point to see what's going on.
Yeah, I think it'd give you a better snapshot of what we're doing.
Make a motion to approve ordinance 1374-2023.
1375.
1375, I'm sorry, 1375, amending the fiscal year budget.
We have an ordinance, motion and a second to approve ordinance number 1375-2023, amending the fiscal year 22-23 budgets. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, motion carries. Move to item number 13, consider approval of ordinance number 1376-2023, amending chapter 13 utilities, article 13.03 water systems, section 13.03.009 meter deposits and other fees, subsection A, water meter deposit of the River Oaks Code of Ordinances 2020 as amended, changing the deposit fee for construction fire hydrant meters from $1,000 to $2,000 with certain conditions.
I'm not asking you guys for money, I'm asking other people to put down money.
Okay.
All right. So right now, to replace these meters, when we put them out for construction, it's $1,500. Right now, the deposit is $1,000, so occasionally we don't see these meters again once we put them out. I've got a bill out right now for $5,000.
No.
It has a meter for a minute.
Yeah.
And without any accountability, which we don't have right now, they are using the meter somewhere else. They'll come in and say they're doing a job here and go off somewhere else. So I want to make sure that they've got permits pulled in the city or they're doing work in school, and just add a rental fee for it and a $2,000 deposit instead of that $1,000, so we know that that meter cost is covered no matter what.
Makes sense. Sounds like we've been a cheap place to rent a meter.
We have.
There you go.
And they're not in the system, right? When they need to be read, the guys are not reading them when they read all the books. So I depend on them getting me a reading from the company that at least I know what's going on. But right now, we don't have anything that says they are required to do that. So I'm just looking to add those requirements in and try to get our meters back.
Sounds good to me.
How many are there, like, 2 or 3 or? Four. I didn't realize people used them that often.
The bigger projects they do, generally something at the school, they'll take those, have them about a year.
Oh, a year? Wow.
They forget, but I try to call and remind them that they have them, because...
So I'm just curious, within that year, do we rely on them to read it, or do we actually send somebody?
We rely on them. So with this,
And
they have to...
you've never had trouble with someone not being honest with you on that?
No. They're sending pictures of the meter.
Oh, okay.
So...
Probably our meter.
Yeah. Yeah. They're sending the meter lid with the number on it, and they're sending a picture, so...
They can't clear the meter.
No.
Right.
And what is this for? I don't understand.
Like, what's the meter? What is it for?
What do they do with it?
We all want to explain.
Is what it is, it's a contractor's meter. So when we have a contractor doing work in the city, it's a large meter that hooks up to the fire hydrant, so they can get water to their job sites or fill up their equipment or whatever they need for whatever scope of work they're doing. So it's a contractor meter.
Never even knew they existed.
So has that got a serial number on it, so we know
With
We can
regard-
track it,
yes.
who has that particular meter?
Yes. Yeah, we take pictures of all of them before they go out, and they, of course, have to sign our stuff to take them out, and then we just kind of keep track of those. But the monthly reads help because sometimes they get stolen.
And to replace the meter, that's what it's costing us, $1,500.
Yeah.
So that would, if you're requesting the 2,000
Yeah.
deposit, that covers the...
Yeah.
And then, so we have 4,
Mhm.
and that's, we've always had 4, or did we lose some and never...
We used to have 2, we added 2
Oh,
more
okay.
to, some years back.
So if they get stolen, you generally replace them right then to
Yeah.
make sure we've got them before, so.
And that is their deposit, right?
Yes. It's getting to pay that other part of it right now that's been the problem.
Make a motion to pass ordinance 1376, 2023.
Second. We have a motion and a second to approve ordinance 1376-2023. Is there any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. None opposed, motion carries.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to do item number 15 first, just because we usually end with the manager stuff and council stuff. So item number 15 is consider approval of the date for the All-American Festival.
Brought this up at EDC last night. Normally we do the last Saturday in the month of June, which in this case this year is June the 24th. I've already talked with the Victory Church. They're going to participate again with a portion of the fireworks show. And talking about doing it same place, same time, but it'll be June 24th. I'd like to know the
Book that
council's in
weekend?
support of that.
You're booked that weekend? I have a hair appointment that weekend, I
Do we have a motion to approve the date?
So moved.
Yes, so it's going to be the 24th, which is that Saturday before, yeah.
Have a second.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to approve Saturday, June 24th for the All-American Festival. Is there any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, motion carries. Now move to item number 14, which was discussion and/or action regarding updates from the city manager.
Well, Police Chief, you want to elaborate on yours?
No.
It's been some
Don't
negative
need
news.
I did have, one of our sergeants has turned in his resignation,
Which one?
Sergeant Tovar. So he's, I guess it would be, his day was effective today, so he's now no longer with the department.
Okay.
So we're one more down.
Did he, so he didn't give the 2 weeks notice, or he gave it 2 weeks ago and we just are now getting it? Okay, gotcha.
What shift is he on?
Evenings, so,
So we're down 4,
yeah.
and you have,
Got one coming as soon as he gets out of the academy.
And when will that be again?
It's gonna be like 2.5 more months, I think.
Okay.
and no applicants, of course.
Have you posted the sergeant position yet?
Not yet. We're probably going to just move one of our other officers into
Right.
that position.
Okay.
Quick question. Okay, you're down, let's just forget we're down 4, let's just go back, we're down 3. Do we have 3 cars for those 3 that aren't here?
We do.
So they're just sitting there.
They are.
So should we consider not having those 3 cars if this 3 continues? It's been going on for how many years now?
But if we ever get back to full.
Well, I know if we ever.
Short cars.
I know. They're back.
And they're gonna be more expensive.
I know that.
Yeah, I know, I mean, if we got rid of cars, we might as well get rid of the positions, and I mean,
Yeah,
we already know it's understaffed, and y'all are doing the best you can.
Well, I was just thinking, we're still,
Save them.
you can rotate the cars, so if you ever do get them back until you can recoup the cars. But I mean, right now, we're letting something set. And that's the worst thing you can do sometimes to a car.
We do have, when the reserves come in, we have them drop.
Oh, you got
those
reserves,
cars.
okay.
Yeah,
And how many reserves? I see a couple of them out. How many do we have right now?
probably got 4 that are active. 2 of them have enough experience that we let them fill in shifts if anybody needs. We'll pay them on like a part-time basis.
Good. They're